Hey everybody, so I'm about to get to the dentist and this is the last time you will ever see me with braces. So get a good look, I guess, if that's what you want to see, because they're about to be gone. After 3 years, I'm finally getting them off. I'm here. Why don't you want to be in it? Mama, please. It's her birthday. Look, y'all.
I do not want to be in your video.
Mama, why not? Please, just say hey. No, your face is in it.
They don't need to be in there.
Okay. I have to get the cement off still, but look. Jeez. What? Do you see? Let me look.
Wait, let me grab my hands.
I'm making a video and I want you to be in it.
Okay.
Libby was just in it. Look. You wanna say something?
Hi.
You don't see anything?
Serious? Your braces are off. When?
Hey everybody, so I don't know if I like this angle, and I might be talking kind of weird in this video because people are in my house right now and I told them not to listen to me film this video, but who knows if they're really listening to that. So yeah, I have to film this really quick, so I'm about to leave, but I do just want to film a video in honor of me getting my braces off. You've already seen the first part of this video. It's just basically me getting my braces off. I will update you on what happened towards the end of this video, and then also I will be telling you my story, like, about my teeth and everything like that. It's been a process from, like, the end of elementary school to now, so, like 7 years, and that's crazy. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to make this as interesting as possible. It already is an interesting story, and if you've known me for a few years, especially in middle school, you know that I had some mouth problems, and this video is going to explain everything. So watch this video and you'll know as much as I do about my teeth. So really, if you talk to me in real life, you will hear where I started at and where I am now. Because those are like the two most apparent things, to know where you started and to know where you ended. But in this video, I'm going to try to fill it in and let you know what happened in the middle part. So I'm going to try to fill in that blur of space for my memory's sake and for your nosiness, I guess, because why else would you be watching this video, just honestly. So, first off, in elementary school, I remember my grandma had noticed that my front teeth had not come out and they were still baby teeth. I'm going to get my hands out of the camera because that's distracting. She noticed that my front teeth had not come out, you know, because kids' teeth are supposed to come out. My baby teeth were still in my mouth, so she took me to a dentist. And this, I think, is partly because my dad, when he was younger, he had like a tooth problem too. I don't know around like what age it was for him, but he did. I will get more into that later on in the video, but he did sort of have like problems with his teeth coming down as well. So she maybe had something to be concerned about from prior experiences. So I started going to a dentist in elementary school, and then by 5th grade, I just remember walking into school one day and not having any front teeth. My front teeth had been pulled out in the hope that since there was nothing there, the teeth would just come down on their own, but that didn't happen. Also, can I just say this? It was then when I realized that good smiles matter. Like this right here, this took years and this took work, and like you don't realize how much a smile matters to you until you don't have a good smile, and like it's something that can make you like very insecure if you're still like in middle school and everything, because it's just that point in your life you're already comparing yourself to, you know, other girls and everything, and then you have a tooth problem too. Is just something that didn't help my self-esteem at all. So I did not feel the prettiest in this time, but I'm not gonna sit here and say I was sad because of my teeth either. Like, I was just like, whatever, it'll be fixed one day, but I never knew what that one day was. So I mean, I had like hope in this time, but it was also very like, when will this be over? I just want my smile, because no one knew what was happening. Like, no one who was treating my teeth had ever seen something like that. So it was just really a waiting game for us, and now the waiting game is over, and that makes me happy. Let's just jump to middle school. I switched dentists in middle school because my grandma felt that the first dentist wasn't really doing their job, and they weren't like taking it seriously enough, because they were just waiting and treating it like the waiting game it was. Because they didn't know what to do, she took me to a new dentist. And he was the one that I'm still going to, and he tried to actually, like, even though he didn't understand the problem, to fix it with what he could, because he even told me this, you know, like, we honestly, like, we weren't sure if this was going to work in the beginning, but we're happy that we got here because it was really worth it. So it's a very, like, unique situation, and I'll try to put so many, like, as many before pictures as I can in this video, because it's just, like, I don't know, it's just, it wasn't a pretty smile, and to go from that to this is really, like, just a miracle, they say, and I'm very happy that I can call it that. I went through 3 appliances. The first 2 were removable, and the second one was, like, screwed into my mouth, and I think all of these I had to turn with the key, and if you've ever had braces or anything like that, you know what I'm saying. If not, just look up a picture on Google. It's like a little silver thing where you had to, like, turn to like, activate the appliance's power to change the way your mouth looks. You had to turn it. So that was a thing. And then, let me see. Okay, so after I went through the retainers, I got a surgery, and the surgery was meant to help pull my front teeth down, because we had been waiting for about at least 3 years at that point, and it was the end of 8th grade, and nothing had happened. Like, my teeth, all throughout middle school, I did not have front teeth, and it was just not fun. So we went, and I went to an orthodontist. I was referred to an orthodontist, and I got surgery, and basically what they did was they put, like, a wire up in my gums to pull down my teeth, and eventually, like, the wire, like, the string came out on its own. And let me just tell you something right here. Okay, so after, the point of the surgery was to put the wire in to pull my teeth down, right? Okay, so the wire, it pulled both of my teeth down, and I guess they either came out at different rates or something like that, because if you look at my teeth closely, let's just do this. Can you see? Not really. They're kind of uneven. You see them? That's weird. Sometimes it's obvious that my front teeth are at uneven lengths, and that's just something that I've noticed. Sometimes it isn't. Like, obviously, you can't expect a perfect smile, but that's just something that I know is a thing. I got braces between the end of 8th grade and in the beginning of freshman year, is what I can tell you about that. All I know is I went into high school with braces, and then that's when my teeth started growing in. Okay, and then also, towards the end of this story, because this has kind of been, like, a long video, longer than I thought it would be, actually. I thought it would be, like, the shortest thing ever. I have had rubber bands twice. I had them at the beginning of 2016 and at the beginning of 2017, I know, because if you go back and look on my Instagram page, you can kind of see my tooth history. That's just sort of my history, and now we're going to go to what happened yesterday. So you saw the video clips already. I'm just going to tell you what happened after. Yeah, I got the built-in retainer at the bottom, and I have this retainer right here that I have to wear it for a year. You see? Cool. See, this is my smile with no retainer in. And this, I mean, you can tell there's a retainer in there if you ever see me. But yeah, I have to wear this unless I'm, like, eating or brushing my teeth for a whole year. And then after a year, I only have to wear it at night. So it's gonna take some getting used to. This situation was something that arose in a time of me finding myself, you know, middle school, and me accepting myself in middle school, and it just made it hard. And you know, like, I was insecure about my smile for, like, the longest time, and even when I had braces, I wanted them off because I wanted to see my smile, because I never, well, not since elementary school had I seen, like, an actual smile. And so I'm so happy to be able to say that this is the end result, and I hope that all of you, if you're going through, like, some kind of, I don't know, dental issue or any issue that you can't control, just know that it's gonna be okay, and you're gonna be good. And it may not seem like it now, but things take time, and when time is taken, things will be good. And that's really all I have to say for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being nosy. I hope you all have a great day, and adios.